Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play the Langrisser. Now we found out that Leon does not care about my poor Freya, we may as well send Freya into combat. Freya will probably die to whatever she decides to attack. But, well, what else are we going to do with Freya? In you go, Freya. Maybe if Freya gets weakened but doesn't die, then Leon will be tempted to take it out. We shall see. We're setting her up as a bit of bait. Aaron's nearly caught up on the flank, so he may be able to do something. He may just die instantly. We shall see. If the horses attack Aaron, he will die instantly, make no mistake. But even that is a slight delay. Now, this is the real problem. What do we do about Laird? Well, firstly we have to make sure Erwin is completely surrounded. Like so. That's now Erwin's position. He's happy with that. We shall try to form some kind of wall just to block him. And we won't fight him yet, we'll fight him in the next turn. Now, Keith's job is to jump into the middle of the fight here. Very courageously, especially for Keith. Look at that, in he goes. And he's going to pick all of these guys off who are now outside of influence range. Doesn't mean it's an easy fight for him, not by any means, but it's a possible fight for him. Okay, it is an easy fight for him. I suppose he is... He does have 31 defense. They do have 30 attack still, but yep, 25% defense bonus for being a flying unit, of course. So the Angels actually have a pretty easy job here now against Laird. Now that he's out of influence bonus. Keith can take Laird, I do believe, with all of his Angels. But we may need Keith to suicide himself into Leon. We'll see how all that goes later on. And the only thing we need to be careful of is we need to make sure that Keith himself does not get attacked. Yes, Keith can do fairly well if he's attacked because of his lightning thingy, but if both of those units were to attack Keith, he would probably die. The only thing he's got in his favour is that they both would just flick swords at him very slowly and he would get a lot of attacks off. However, let's not play risky. Let's make sure that Keith is surrounded on both flanks so that nobody tries to kill him. And we'll just keep picking the units off with the Angels. Now, this is not me experience whoring. This is me worrying that if those units catch up, we'll never kill them. So that's that done. They shouldn't be able to kill Erwin because they have to go through at least 2 units to reach Erwin. Jessica's not going to do anything. That's her style. You may as well keep getting your MP back because you're probably going to have to summon something else shortly. Cherie may as well charge blindly towards the enemy. Hopefully she'll catch up. These guys are completely useless, but they're still cannon fodder after all. Maybe we can tempt him with even more cannon fodder. Get going, Crusaders, you're now cannon fodder also. Yep, this is just how much I fear Leon. Leon is a seriously powerful commander. Now, if Aaron had a full platoon of phalanx, we could give it a go. It still wouldn't be easy, but we could give it a go. We'd probably never kill Leon. We would need Haim's magic. We would probably need a Valkyrie's magic. We would need Lyanna there with Heal 2 ready to go. Surround him with phalanx and then hit him really hard with Cherie. That's just about our only way of taking him down. But we haven't got that. I don't know what Jessica's doing. She turned up all dramatically, I'm going to save the day, but she's done nothing. And it looks like Leon does not care. He will not be distracted. Which is a shame, because we can't keep up with all of our units. Now, Laird's a little frightened to fight us, that's good. What we shall do now is we shall quickly work out the fastest way to the sword. Probably up there and then left. And we shall try to take down Laird. Not an easy job. We'll see how we go. Quite respectably, quite respectably. We'll send one angel over to finish off that chap. And that will be an influence range, that's very good. Okay, now you may have noticed I got quite worried recently. Yes, my commentary style seemed to have gone a bit more serious on this level, because I was seriously worried that Laird would completely destroy Erwin. We seem to be in a much better situation now. I am relatively happy that we can salvage this. It was, you know, it was pretty close. We were in a pretty dangerous situation, make no mistake. But everything's starting to pick up for us, starting to look a lot better now. Keith will be able to make a blockade here in this 2 square wide staircase. As a last stand, we do have another place we can block him over on the far left hand side. Now I will show a little spot on the map that we can use, but Leon can't. And that's very handy. I'm not sure if it's particularly faster, but, well, you know, we can use it. We can go over this high wall here. Well, not high wall, this wall. Leon can't because he's in a horse. Well, on a horse, rather. And he can go around the side. We won't slow him down that much. We may go that way because I think it's slightly faster. You get a slight movement penalty for going across it, but still, I think all in all it's a little bit quicker. So that will be our route. Anyway, Keith's job is nearly finished here, and he's done a very good job as well. Make no mistake, Keith's angels have probably saved this level for us, so all credit to Keith. Seems odd to be giving credit to Keith when I'm the one controlling him and making all the decisions, but credit to Keith nonetheless. He's going to get a level up for all of his troubles, good old Keith. Quite a nice level up as well, it's up to 40 attack, look how great you are. Keith himself will pick this chap off. Very simply, he'll take a point of damage, but he doesn't care. And then his job is to blockade where he is now. Leon will be there in 2 turns, I'm guessing. He can't go around the side, there is no alternative but to go through Keith. That's a very favourable result for us. One more set of pikemen, we may get this job done. If not, Erwin himself doesn't mind jumping into the fight. Assuming he can move that far. Anyway, Laird, this is revenge for level 2 when we tried to very cockily take you and we were much, much weaker and we didn't stand a chance. Now our revenge has come, Erwin. Finish him. Don't know if that's Laird dead or just going to retreat. We're stealing his warhammer and his chainmail nonetheless. Retreat and regroup. Yes, okay, so Laird is not yet dead. But still, it's a pretty big blow to take down Laird. It's just Leon left. Literally, it's just Leon left. There's no one else on the map. We shall summon up a Valkyrie, because they're cheaper MP-wise. They're only baits and distractions and, you know, meat shields, so who cares which one we summon up, just get the cheapest one out there. Now, realistically, Aaron, you're not actually going to catch up this distance. But if your phalanx can grab that one guy, and if he is out of influence range, which I believe he is, yes he is, you may be able to get a kill here, Aaron, so it's not all completely wasted you going around the back. Very nice. Aaron could probably stand on equal ground with Leon's units. Leon will probably come out victorious because of his stupid bonuses, but when his units are miles away and getting no bonuses whatsoever, then Aaron has a clear advantage. He won't be able to get across the water though, so he won't be able to kill any more, but still, there we go. Don't know what to do with Cherie, we'll just make a charge upwards, why not? And that is another turn down. Jessica's still hellbent and taking 2 steps to the left every turn. It's a kind of saving plan that she's got going here. I don't know what she was thinking. Leon's just going to keep running, as we suspected. Which means it's time for Operation Meat Shield. Now we will make this an easy time, because we got over this high wall a lot faster than I thought we would. But apparently we got over it pretty damn quickly. Which means that Aaron is going to keep chasing. Go on, Aaron. Very slowly. Valkyrie will be there next turn to hopefully pick off a kill. Keith is going to get into position, which means staying where he is and treating himself. Poor Keith. And then he's going to block the whole thing with angels. This should delay Leon significantly well enough. Angels are probably the most defensive unit we've even got. So if anything can withstand an attack from Leon, it's going to be these angels. And we do have a 3 thick wall there just to slow him down as much as is needed. And we have some pikemen coming to back up the wall. You may be thinking this is all a bit overkill, you don't need this. Well, I'm actually going to be sending Keith off to that secret tile after all. So I do want as many units there as I can to just aid in the blockage. But other than that, I think we're just about done. Leon not actually going to engage the angels. If Leon refuses to attack the angels, then we have all the time in the world. And that may be in our benefit. We shall have to test this theory. Anyway, Erwin will stand there so that he can grab the sword whenever he needs to now. And these chaps shall help fill the gaps. Okay, it's looking good. Now we have a Valkyrie ready to go. Is anything out of Leon's range? One of them is. If you can attack it, you're welcome to. Or you can't, alright? Aaron coming up from behind. Now then. We can complete the level whenever we choose. But are we just going to complete the level? Like hell we are. We're going to give Leon a go. Now, realistically, we can't kill Leon. So we're just going to try and snipe off his units. But we'll give it a go. Do what we can. There's no reason not to, after all. Just see what Leon's up to. We want to see if he's willing or not to attack the angels. If he's not willing to attack the angels, we have all the time in the world. If he is willing to attack the angels, then we'll just send Erwin to grab the damn thing. Okay, so we don't have all the time in the world. That's a shame, but it's kind of expected, I guess. 49 attack will wipe out the angels. Yep. So alright then, Keith will be sent off to get the secret tile. I wanted to get Aaron to get it, because it would have been very helpful for Aaron. But it looks like it's not going to fall that way. That's a shame. We'll send Keith. He can get there in a couple of turns, I suspect. We shall re-plug these holes with those very valiant looking soldiers we have. I think everything's going to be in influence range now, which makes them die an impossible kill. Anyway, next video we'll be finishing this one off, and we'll be having some chat about how great we are for having the Langrisser. We are finally going to get the Holy Sword itself. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.